Well, that was the Foreign Secretary, Mr. Vikram Misri, briefing the press about the Russian President Vladimir Putin's visit to India and the various agreements that were signed, and also about where this relationship is headed. He did speak initially about the issue of how trade is done between the two countries. He talked about how there is a special Vostro accounts which have been set up, and this is the rupee-ruble trade that is taking place, which is facilitating or lubricating this trade. Now, much of this visit is to try and boost or to boost balanced trade, because India has been importing a lot of oil requirements from Russia, and this has been paid for in rupees, and hence there is a huge rupee balance over that has taken place in Russia, which has now they would be needing to utilize to buy things from India. So there are various other questions also that were taken with regard to where this relationship is going, and our correspondent, I'm told, is Jessica Taneja. She was at the press conference. She will be joining us to give us more details. Is Jessica with us? Jessica, you put this press conference into context for us. Give us the highlights of what the Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri said.
Well, you heard from the Foreign Secretary just a short while ago mention about the deepening of economic ties between the two nations and how to sort of work towards reducing that trade deficit that India has with Russia. And that was the primary goal of this entire annual summit as well. But apart from that, we've heard from the press statements, and that was also reiterated by the Foreign Secretary, that the trade continues to move in the direction of energy as well. And India will continue to purchase oil as and when it depends on its security needs and the best purchases in the market. Certainly looking at more nuclear cooperation as well. If you look at the 19 MoUs that have been, 19 MoUs and agreements have been signed, they were also reiterated in this press briefing by the Foreign Secretary, saying that these are the pillars that the two countries are going to work on, expanding into various sectors apart from just defense and nuclear cooperation. They want to look at agro trade, also textiles, right, and other sectors that both will, work towards. You saw the business event, Mark, that took place. Even with that, the Foreign Secretary said that the officials in the business delegation traveling was keen, looking at investments as well in India, which is where the strategic sectors and the areas of cooperation will now be looked into.
Right, indeed. And in terms of defense cooperation, there were some questions asked, especially about, the timeline for the S-400s and all that. What was the Foreign Secretary's response?
Well, these deliberations, Mark, do take some time. And if you'd recall, even last year, after the three, S-400s were received, there was an additional requirement of 2 and 5 more apart from that to be ordered. And the Foreign Secretary said that these did come up in discussions, but we were not given a detailed timeline or a confirmation to that effect. But what we do know is that the discussions are ongoing on the defense ties and also the current military engagements and also the exercises between the two countries' armed forces. So that also takes center stage. But at the same time, we didn't hear much about the Sukhoi 57 platforms as well as the S-500s. No discussions on that. Right. But S-400s, I think we'll wait and see on where the discussions and deliberations are. But nothing on the horizon yet. At least immediately, no answers on that.
We leave it there. Thank you very much, Jessica Taneja, for putting that into context for us.